Hi everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I'm planning my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of December the 16th. And I hadn't filmed last week's setup, but I'll give you a peek. I did a kind of winter wonderland because we'd had our first snow, although it didn't stay that long. But yeah, I think it came out pretty nice. Oh, and I got in this great new washi from Coffee Monsterz Co, a winter theme. And actually I wanted to share because one of the things I like about washi, especially the lighter, is that depending on the color you put behind it, it can give it a different look. So yeah, it's the same washi with just some different kind of color and highlights, which I thought looked kind of pretty. So yeah, so that was last week. On to this week, and I am on vacation now. I don't return to work until January the 2nd. I'm very fortunate, but it had meant a bit of a hectic few weeks, the last few weeks, because I like the peace of mind of everything being taken care of and in order before I go. All right, so let's begin by, I think I'm just going to use numbers this week. So we'll start by putting these across the top. I can get them off. There we go. And last number going down. And this week I'm going to be using the washi and some of the stickers that coordinate with the December monthly kit from Coffee Monsterz Co. Normally I do a full week in that design early in the month, but I hadn't. I kind of wanted to save it to closer to Christmas. So I'm going to have, this week will be a bit of a holiday Christmas theme, and so will next week, but that's okay. So I'm just debating which washi to put up top and which along the bottom. I think this week, because I do have kind of a clear sense of what I want to get done over the next, well, a couple weeks actually, but this week, but I don't know exactly what day I'll be doing things. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'll use the thinner here because I'll be putting some lists down, and so I think I'll use the thicker along the bottom a little bit later. And one of the things I'm most looking forward to, it's been months of waiting for it, is setting up my cousin for 2025. I had everything like a couple months ago, and I think it's the last 3 weeks in a row I'm like, oh, I'll take some time and do it. I thought it would be a good break as I was working a lot, just one evening to do it, but I just couldn't, I wasn't in the right mood, and I really enjoy doing it. So I want to do it when I can just relax and, you know, put a podcast on or a movie or something and just enjoy the process. So it is on the list though for this week, and I'm certain I'll find time. Okay, we'll use that sticker for vacation. Yeah, so I got a few stickers that kind of coordinate. I will be doing another holiday setup kind of next week as well, but that's okay. 2 weeks is all right. And I think I'm just going to use lines for this. So I'm happy that I kind of gave myself the space over the last couple weeks to focus on work, and I did see some friends and family and got a couple things done, but I didn't want to overwhelm myself. Oh, Ren. Oh, okay, Ren is apparently a little upset that we're working on this right now. I know, it's okay. It's okay. All right, we'll just use little dots here. Yeah, so I'm just not sure. Oh, we'll use this as well. Got a few extra stickers to use this week. So yeah, I do know what I want to get done. I haven't pinned down the days yet, in part because some of it will be a bit weather dependent now that we'll be getting some, snowy and potentially rainy weather over the next week. It'll impact some of my choices about when I want to be out and about. Okay, yeah, I think I am gonna go with a thicker washi on the bottom. I was just debating whether to put it midway through, but I kind of think as well I might try and roughly keep to the timelines on the page. We'll see how that goes, but I don't mind using up the bottom half because most evenings-ish I'm generally home or doing things around here. Take this off, I'll just give it a little more color as well. I cannot believe next week is Christmas is coming up, well, the week after this one, and the year end. It just, it's kind of incredible. Let's see here. but this weekend was a good start. I was able to see some friends and family and get some stuff done around my place. So I just, it'll be a good start tomorrow or on Monday when I'm able to, get started on my plans for the week. And yeah, definitely among them, the first things I want to do, although it may not be till Wednesday, is do my setup for next year. The good thing about leaving it a little more time is I've thought it through a bit more. I'm just going to put these down as appointment stickers. But I really want to just enjoy the process. So hopefully on probably Wednesday, because I've got some appointments Monday, Tuesday. Right. And yeah, this will be a nice bit of a change. I've been using the marker a lot, kind of in the middle of the days for things. So it's been a while since I've used more stickers. And since I have them that all coordinate, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, now it's really, a couple more things. I am expecting a package, and I do have have to remember that it's a garbage pickup, because one of the things that happened over the last couple weeks as I was kind of distracted was I missed my last week for garbage pickup, which was not great. So I'll have a whole lot to take out, and I've got to remember to do it as well. Hang on, I'm just debating the size. I also have a sheet of like errand stickers, but they're like Christmas themed. So that was another reason I wanted to be able to use these for a couple of weeks. All right, and I think that's the main thing. So yeah, my intention this time, and I've done this a few times, is to use lists on the bottom, but rather than writing them on the page, I'm gonna put them on kind of little pieces of paper. So I usually put a line, but I think I'm gonna hold off because I think I want my list to go across. So yeah, I think I'll go without that this time. And I've got these cute little strips, although I probably won't use the emojis on the top, but you know what? I'll use them anyway. There were these cute little list pads from Coffee Monsterz Co. Here they are. And so I usually end up kind of chopping them into a couple of pieces, but I like using this because then if there is a big change, I can just take it out and do it again. So we'll get a couple of those out. And I'll show you as well. So this is for my traveler's note. So I use the Cousin as my main. I use my traveler's notebooks kind of supplementally. And one of the things, this is just an example. So this is what I've done to kind of, if I know I have vacation coming up, I sort of create one of these to plot out what I want to get done and what each of the days is. So as I'm kind of working things out, I can just sort of make notes in there before I make, anything permanent. Or for example, if I have stuff I know I'm going to be fitting in next week, I have a place to put it before I get to next week. So that's what I'm going to be using as the source for a lot of what I'm going to put on these lists. So I'm just going to get started. And I think that'll probably be close to all that I'll be doing. It'll be a fairly simple one, but I thought I'd share it anyway. So let me get going on these lists. I just got to try and think about where I want to start with this. All right, so here is the finished product. I went ahead and wrote my lists. I decided to use, I had, again, a bunch of holiday themed stickers, so I used those as well as the other little bits of washi to hold down the other side. So this is the layout for this week. It's pretty simple, but I like it. And I think it's festive and I think it suits my purposes for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you soon, both with the weekly and with my 2025. I'll definitely be making it a top priority, so hopefully that'll be coming out soon as well. So take care, and I will see you soon.